I'm thinking, uh-oh, I gotta go get an x-ray right now. Just scared me a little bit, you know. My hand got caught behind me in a funny way. I didn't hear anything, break anything, but I just felt pain. So I just wanted to get it checked out immediately. So that's what happened.
How is it with the rest?
Honestly, it's not getting tremendously better. It's just gradually, slowly getting better. So I think it's one of those things where I may have to play with it with a little sprain right now. So that's basically where I'm at with it. I'm trying to do what I have to do on the court, but I think it's one of those deals where it's not going away no time soon. You know, it's going to be lingering for a minute. So I got to get my mind around that.
Is it just like a sharp pain?
It's a range of motion type pain. It's like when I move my wrist around in a circle or up and down, back and forth, that's when I feel it. If I'm just stationary, obviously I don't feel it. But if I try to pick up something heavy, I feel it. So stuff like that.
It seems like a major part of any basketball player. How do you deal with that? How do you get up shots?
I'm very thankful that it's my left hand. It's my off hand, so I'm just my guide hand on my shot. So I'm thankful about that. I'm able to stay in the gym since I've been hurt. I continue to try to get better, but I'm thankful that it's not my shooting hand at all.
Jae, as a professional athlete for so long, can you just speak to the day-to-day check-ins on your body and how with something like this specifically, just like the mental it takes, like keep track of it?
Yeah, I do treatment around the clock. I do at least twice a day, treatment on my wrist. And I just, like I said, it's one of those things where the past few days I've had to put my mind around just playing with it. I didn't want to. I wanted to try to get health, like all the way healthy as much as possible. But we keep dropping bodies left and right. So I'm trying to get myself as healthy as possible to get back on the court and perform. So that's on my mind right now. I'm just trying to gear my mind around just playing with it a little banged up, especially going into the All-Star break.
Can you speak to the relief that you felt with this one and maybe others in your career where you feared the worst and they got worse and it's a minor thing, it'll be a week or two or something like that?
Yeah, well, I've got a PRP shot in my wrist before, back in 2015, but this, I didn't have to get a shot. I just got MRI scans and saw a few ligaments strained and sprained, which is a good sign. I didn't have anything structurally damaged or anything like that, so I'm thankful for that. But it's just one of those things with rest. But right now we're in the middle of the season, so I'm not getting too much rest on it. So one of those things where I may have to play with it.
How many you guys have won 10 straight? I mean, to see you winning, I'm sure you want to be out there, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're doing a good job. We have enough with me on the court or off the court to get the job done. We have a next man up mentality where we saw that last year in the playoffs when Chris was out. We just so locked in on the goal, and I feel like me, myself, and whoever's out just locked in on the goal. Just our team is on a mission, and all guys and everybody in our organization locker room believes it, and we're just putting the right foot forward each and every day. Builds a lot of confidence within our group. I honestly can tell you that, especially going into Utah with 9 players, winning, tough place to get a win on the road. When we did that, it just shows that the trust and the camaraderie is there. Everything we talk about is we're trying to chip away and we're building at it. It's there. And we got to continue to put our best foot forward each and every day. And I feel like whether it be 9 guys or 8 guys, we have enough to get the job done from top to bottom.
Jae, Ish was telling us a couple days ago that he basically wants to be you out there. He was looking at the way that you were playing on the court. and 2.0. He said Crowder 2.0. That's what he wants to be. Yeah. You got to look up to you, Jae.
I mean, that's cool.
What have you seen from him in his time playing?
Work and listen. He listens a lot. He does a great job of just listening and applying it on the court. He came in from day one and just put his hard hat on. And I think that's how he got his respect in our locker room. We didn't know much about him, honestly, before he got here. I didn't personally know anything about him personally. But seeing him work each and every day, you got to respect that. As a professional, as a teammate, you respect that. And he puts his hard hat on each and every day, and he's trying to do whatever it is to make the team better. And I think that's how he gained his respect from top to bottom. But he did a great job of just finishing the game. Last game, he was I remember him looking around like, am I coming out the game? I'm like, nah, you ain't coming out the game. Sit down, bro. You good. He worried about coming out the game. I'm like, you finishing. But he did a good job of just listening to Chris. Chris has had him in a few pick and roll situations where he just listened and executed it well down the stretch, and we came out with a win. So I'm happy for him. It was a career night for him. I'm very happy for him.
Dwayne asked him on Sunday, like, at what point did you believe you were saying it? He said the last time out. Like, he was still unsure. That whole time where you were like, dude, sit down.
Yeah, he was standing up, and he just was in the game.
How cool are those moments for you, whether when you feel like a rookie kind of like getting their moment but not really quite realizing it just yet?
I just like it because I've been in that situation and where you put a lot of work into it and you finally see your fruit come to labor. You just see your hard work pays off, and it's just it's a surreal feeling. It should keep him motivated to see his minutes and him get minutes and guys on the court believe in his abilities. It should give him some extra juice to continue to work and make the days count. So I'm happy for him. I'm happy as a young player, especially on this team, just to see and believe it.
Does that let you know you've been around a while?
Yeah, that's making me feel old. When somebody say trying to be like me, it makes me feel old.
You see any of your game in him, though?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he plays a very hard way. He plays a very sound basketball. He's very sound with a lot of different things in his repertoire. He can put the ball on the floor. He can make plays. He can catch and shoot. He can do a lot of different things. And I just think his confidence has to grow in those areas. And you get that confidence by putting in the work. And he's doing that each and every day. So I do see, especially with him bringing his hard hat each and every day and him working, that's something that I see myself in, but because he's putting the time in. I can definitely tell you that he's putting the time into his craft.
Okay, the last one I had when Ish was in there, he was playing the 5. Mm-hmm. You guys played that position last year, Troy did as well. What do you think that unlocks on your team when you guys go to that?
Just able to just keep the ball, especially on the defensive end, able to just keep the ball in front. I think we were playing behind San Antonio game. We were playing behind a little bit, behind the pass. We were step late, and I think when you bring 5 guys out there to flatten the ball a little bit, just try to keep bodies in front of the ball, make tough shots. I think instead of having us play behind the ball, I think that did a great job of just eliminating some easy buckets for them down the stretch. And every shot they had down the stretch was contested, and they still made a few, but it's what we want. It's what we want. It's contested shots, and we did a good job of just executing on both ends and come out with a win.
Yeah, you got to chase around a little one. How do you do that with a hurt wrist?
She's 8. She ain't too little no more. I don't got a baby, so I'm good. She understands what's going on. Baby's hurt a little bit. We're all good. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys. You're welcome.